Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The OC Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just aircraft? Just talking not. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Are we doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
You didn't tell us there was a change in the HL.
In our hotshot for the last 5 minutes.
I don't need no wiseman to fly. Improvement count. Righto.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is hit.
Bandit is fired. The enemy has escaped. Bandit on your 6, watch it. I'm hit! You ain't dodge!
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Missile closing in on me. Locked on. This one's a goner.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
They're one step ahead of the dogfight. Well, look how we got here. Plan on maybe past their prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Fox 2.
Rail the bigger front. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit the attack. Figure it's on the two colors. Tell me.
Trigger, here's advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Air combat's a lot harder without wiseman. You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now. Think I'm not as tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang.
Missile hit.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
These guys are cut. I'm just one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we do.
It's not every day in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Missile launched.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it. Trust your aircraft.
Of course, a few sparks are to be expected.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Strider 1, missile inbound. Friendly skills that count, not the plane.
This is Sander. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
Enemy's got lock.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yes! It's the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the stuff and just want a good fight, huh? Help me!
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. EW aircraft here in a row.
Got 3 strikes by sight. Gonna take us down with one last moment of glory. Hit in my sight. Find what you got for one last supper. Don't find last well, brother.
Drake 5 engaging.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see trigger complete.
go?
Hard as the dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Can't ask for more than time is They can target us the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Take down the EW aircraft. They're getting us trouble.
These guys aren't just a bunch of troops.
The clouds didn't put them off.
Watch 2.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. I'll show you who's no UAV combo.
Entering ESM range.
Enemy ejected. Send rescue.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
There's too many of them.
Missile launched.
Friendly hit. Let's escape. My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop reading. Break.
Don't let them get to a chancer.
Strider 1, missile away. Receiving support from ESM. I should have switched to Kwanzaa. Strider 1, target acquired. Missile launched. In your dead, Trigger. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, go.
Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a drink in a second.
Thanks.
I've got my wingman.
Now it's my turn. Missile.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Be advised, enemy aircraft are nearing the landing ship.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time 3 strike shows up.
Steady. Stay with it. AAW Auto.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Seagull training. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. Keep the destroyer tight.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Gary. Captain. Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Destroy enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs or this? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Target hit. Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
Enemy has the lock.
Strider 1, missile away. Receiving support from ESM.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or 2. Roger.
Attack this. EW aircraft are tough.
Target acquired.
Welcome here.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some purpose to hold ship. Change formation.
Full speed ahead.
Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to hear you.
Trigger shot down at SU-57.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win.
Entering ESM range.
Sequence failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away
Missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
Target's still active.
Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkets. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use a confusion to kill this 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
Idiot, ignore the illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you were my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad. Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source. More of these guys.
You're Ocean or illusion. We're just filthy bats. Right, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie.
Trigger, that's a decoy. Check your target visually.
We can shoot them down. It'll change our lives. Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me! Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him, alright.
Don't suppress me being tailed.
Shit, Scream, we're pulling out. God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die! What? Hey, what are you doing?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too. Burn so fast. You won't have enough time to piss your pants. Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Target acquired.
Breaking out of block.
Receiving support from ESM. Strider 1, missile away. Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
I'm glad you're up here with us, Trigger.
Destroyed.
Watch 2.
See that? Friendly can't move to attack enemy ships.
Watch out.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Don't need friendlies engaged in dogfights.
Entering ESM range.
You're engaged, your Doc 2.
Fire everything you've got. Don't even think about conserving ammo.
No, no, no!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Picking up!
Target is down. 3 minutes remaining. Missile away.
They're ready. Fire
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
What's up? First strike to the squadron or with us? Much appreciated.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2!
In gun range.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Negative.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy missile detonated in the waters on the port side. Been gone.
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Target acquired.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
Special landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
Target destroyed. Target shot down.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Lock on you.
Captain,
strikes with the crew. They've tied down the enemy bird.
Missile launched.
Our men just might make it through.
Super capacitors charged.
Great.
Target right. Main gun, manned and ready.
Stay in formation. Fox 2.
Missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Target has been destroyed. Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
You're not getting away from me.
So many of our fighters.
Missile launched.
Strider 1, enemy on the lock.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Muffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
Clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WFD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
40,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Heed my words. This moment needs to end this hideous war in a definitive manner. We've come forth to another restoration of balance and judgment. It will be done between from beginning to end. The world shall be glorified by the number of lives we will take. Then they let go of their weapons. Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?